Blade.
Drusilla?
Got a minute?
I'm rather busy at the moment.
Please, I've got something to talk to you about. It's on my chest. If I don't get it off, I'm gonna explode.
I'm listening.
I'm real sorry about last night.
Are you?
You don't believe me?
Why didn't you tell me that you were my centerfold model?
You wouldn't have taken the pictures, Blade.
Oh, I see. So you tricked me. Talked me into taking a few fantasy shots for your own private portfolio.
Blade, how was I supposed to know that Jill was gonna come walking in?
True. The woman wants to fire you.
I'm sorry, okay? I know I messed up.
What were you thinking of? Signing a new modeling contract with Sensuality magazine?
It was an opportunity. That's what it was. And, you know, a lot of centerfold girls go on to be famous.
And a lot of them don't. Drusilla, look, I don't expect you to be sophisticated in these matters like a more experienced model. But as your manager, I do expect you to consult me before you take on any assignments.
If I had told you, Blade, you wouldn't let me do it. Son, I wanted to surprise somebody.
Who?
Neil.
Do you honestly think he would approve of something like this?
Yeah, he would have got a kick out of it.
Oh, to see his fiancée naked in the pages of a men's magazine.
Well, don't you think it would have turned him on?
Drusilla, I can't think of anything that would turn him off more.
Who is it?
Hey, you disappointed?
I could never be disappointed. You. Hi.
Good morning. Is this a bad time?
No, come on in.
Well, you know, in retrospect, I probably should have called first, but I have some significant information that I knew you'd want to... Here. Are you okay?
Not really.
What's the matter?
I had a horrible nightmare last night.
About what?
Sheila.
Oh. Well, that doesn't surprise me.
You know, I've dreamed about her before, but it's never been as real or as frightening as it was last night.
Well, she put you through a terrible ordeal. It's going to take some time before you forget all those things.
I dreamed that she was alive. That she came back to get my baby, that she was laughing at me, saying that no one would ever believe that he was mine, and there was nothing that I could do.
She's dead, Luna.
Is she really?
All the evidence that we have points to her death.
They just found a body after the fire.
A body the police identified as Sheila Granger.
But it was burned beyond recognition.
You gotta stop thinking about her.
She eats away at me what she took from me when she stole my son and switched babies at the hospital. And then kidnapping me with the intent of killing me so I would never get my baby back.
Listen. This is what you gotta do. You gotta take all that and put it behind you.
Yeah, well, that's easier said than done. I mean, when I think about her possibly being alive and going after some other woman's husband or some other woman's child, it's no wonder I get any sleep at all.
Chris.
Hi, I got a message at the office. You wanted to see me. What's on your mind, big brother?
You.
Me? How come?
I don't like finding out critical stuff about my sister in the newspaper.
I guess you saw the gossip item.
Yeah. What in the world is going on with you and Danny?
The Young and the Restless. This portion sponsored by Ultra Slim Fast, the delicious, nutritious way to lose weight.
Scott, it's nothing for you to worry about.
Chris, what do you mean it's nothing for me to worry about? I mean, if the gossip item is true, and you and Danny are fighting publicly at Gina's, I think that's something to worry about. Is it true?
Yes, it's true.
Well, what's wrong?
If you must know, a lot's wrong.
Well, I don't get it.
I guess you could call it a classic case of career conflict. Danny just doesn't understand the time, the commitment, the energy my job requires. Anyway, we've been fighting about this at home for months, and then finally it just blew up in public at Gina's.
Are you guys getting counseling? I mean, what are you doing about it?
I didn't want to break it to you this way, but Danny moved out.
You separated?
Yes,
I can't believe this, not you and Danny.
I'm afraid it's very true.
Oh, Chris, I'm so sorry.
Well, these things happen.
Yeah, well, I never thought it was going to happen between you and Danny. I mean, I thought your marriage would be forever. Well, you're not going to give up. You're going to try to work things out, right?
I don't know what's in the future for us. Right now, I'm concentrating on my bar exam, which I'm taking next week. Once that's over, then I'll be able to devote more time to figuring out where I go from here.
Word of advice,
Okay?
don't be too quick to give up on your marriage. Right, if there is anything worth salvaging, I think you guys should try to work it out, because if you don't, it may be something you regret the rest of your life.
Are you talking about me now or yourself? What's going on with you and Lauren? Are you two still living together, trying to be parents to Scotty?
No, that wasn't working out too well. I think I was just looking for a little bit more than Lauren is ready to give. But that's my point. If we had stuck it out when we were married, maybe none of this trauma would have happened in my life.
Didn't you say you had some interesting news to tell me?
Yeah, maybe it'll distract you.
My days are fine. It's my nights where I need distracting.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
You want to hear the news or not?
What?
Lynn should be over here any minute. I have her tracking down some leads. That's her now. Lynn, hi, come on in.
Hi, boss. Good morning, Lauren.
Hi, Lynn.
So, did you find out anything?
I'm afraid not. I went to see all 3 men on the list, and not one of them is the right guy.
What's this all about?
Well, it's about our case, the dossier we're putting together to have you declared Scotty's legal and biological mother.
Please don't tell me there are any problems. Well, I would have thought Neil would have liked seeing me in that magazine.
Sharing your charms with millions of other men?
Well, I didn't think of it like that. It's just that I wanted him to think of me as special.
Oh, he does think you're special. He gave you an engagement ring.
Yeah, he did. Well, guess I messed up, huh?
Drusilla, you are entitled to make a few mistakes. Just try not to make them all at once.
I just thought doing that centerfold would be my ticket to the top.
Yes, well, just so we have no more of these misunderstandings, let me remind you that you are never, ever to go out on any interview without first discussing it with me. Now, if you told me that you wanted to do centerfold work, I would have explained to you that your contract at Jabot does not allow you to do any outside modeling without their approval.
Well, that sounds like they own me.
Modeling is about image, Drusilla. Jabot is paying you for your image to sell their products. Now, if that image is tarnished in any way, you're of no further use to them, and all the money they invested goes right down the drain.
Oh, no wonder Dragon Lady was all fired up.
She has every right to be upset with you.
You know, she's been trying to hang me since day one, Blade.
You should be grateful that she showed up when she did.
Grateful?
If Jill hadn't destroyed that roll of film I shot, and those pictures were published, you would have been in so deep, we never would have been able to bail you out.
You telling me Jill did me a favor?
When she told those women from Sensuality magazine that she absolutely refused to let you pose nude, she may have saved your career.
How's that?
If any of those nude shots I took ended up in print, you would have been in violation of your contract at Jabot.
What does that mean exactly?
That means they could fire you.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Well, Mr. Abbott would never do that, you know.
John may like you, Drusilla. But if you were to appear in a publication that would bring embarrassment to Jabot, you'd be out of there so fast you wouldn't have known what hit you.
Well, I guess it was good that Jill showed up when she did, huh?
It's not over yet.
What do you mean?
Jill is still furious with you. She never was your #1 fan, and now you've given her enough ammunition to send you right back into the mailroom.
Yeah, but those pictures would destroy.
Yes, but she knows that you signed the contract with Sensuality and that you fully intended to be the next centerfold.
So what do I do, Blade?
Apologize.
Apologize?
You must convince Jill how truly sorry you are and how grateful you are that she stopped you from making a terrible mistake.
Please.
Your fate is in Jill's hands. Now hurry up, get over there before you lose your job.
So, did you get the baby to sleep?
Without a whimper.
She's a pretty good baby, Mamie.
Oh, she's an angel. Just like her mother when she was a little girl.
Oh. You know, these outfits that you brought for her are just adorable.
Aren't they? I saw them and I just couldn't resist. I thought they looked so perfect on my little god baby.
Can we put this one on her when she wakes up from her nap?
Yeah, I like that one. Well, you certainly were bustling around here when I arrived.
Oh, my publisher's coming today, Steve Conley.
Well, he must be a pleasure to work with if your mood is any indication.
Oh, he's wonderful to work with. He's very inspiring.
Does he visit often?
Every few weeks. But today, I have a surprise for him.
Oh?
He's expecting 2 chapters to be finished when he gets here. I have 4. Mamie, the book is done.
Tracy, you finished it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, honey, I'm so pleased for you. Oh, how do you feel about it?
The same way that I feel about every novel I finish, like I should go back to page 1 and start over.
Oh, no, I'm sure it's wonderful.
Oh, I hope so. It's just kind of hard for me to be objective.
Well, what about your husband? What does Brad think about it?
Well, he hasn't read it. He doesn't know that I'm finished yet. Well, because he's very busy. You know, he doesn't really get much out of it when it's piecemeal. I understand. I really do.
Well, I don't. But then, of course, it's none of my business, so I won't comment any further.
Thank you, Mamie.
Mrs. Abbott?
Drusilla, didn't recognize you with your clothes on.
Do you have a minute? I'd like to talk to you.
There's really nothing to talk about.
Look, I know that you're mad at me.
Mad? Mad? Because the girl we chose to personify the most successful cosmetics line Jabot has ever introduced chooses to debase herself by appearing in the pages of a skin magazine? Why on earth would that make me mad?
I thought it was a good career move. I did not realize...
Really, I don't have time to discuss this.
You would just give me a chance to...
Oh, but you had your chance. And just as I predicted, you blew it.
I've already apologized to Blade for signing that contract without his permission, and he understood.
Well, I'm not Blade, and I'm much less forgiving. So, if you've come crawling in here to try and fix this, forget it.
Hi, Steve. Come in.
Hi, Tracy. How's my favorite author?
I'm just wonderful.
Oh, you certainly look wonderful. In fact, you're positively beaming. What's going on?
Well, I have some very exciting news for you.
Oh, yeah?
Let's see. What are the 2 most delicious words that an author looks forward to saying?
I should know this.
Well, you are a publisher. Yes, you should know this.
A bestseller.
No.
Pulitzer Prize?
You're getting close.
I give up.
No, that's 3 words. I'm finished.
You finished your novel?
Yeah, I finished the last chapter a couple of days ago.
Oh, Tracy, that's fantastic.
I know, isn't it great? And I can't tell you what a help you've been.
So when do I get to read the new chapters?
How about now?
What is going on with you and Lauren?
Well, I really don't think it's anything that negative. It's just I was hoping that we could put our lives back together again with Scotty and become a real family. Now I don't think that's in the cards. You know, Lauren's very committed to Scotty. She's a wonderful mother, but she doesn't want to have a relationship with me right now. Not as a husband or a lover. She really loves being with the baby, and I think in time that relationship will be just fine, but for now she doesn't feel about me the way I feel about her.
I'm sorry, Scott. I know you had very high hopes.
Well, I think maybe I was being a little unrealistic. So much has happened. And I just felt, for Scotty's sake, it would be the best thing if we became a family again. Only Lauren doesn't want to be trapped in a relationship she doesn't find totally fulfilling. Now, I would like to believe if we were back together, everything would be terrific, but you can't force that on somebody.
No, you can't, and you don't want to trap yourself with a woman who's not totally committed to you.
That's true, but there is one thing I'm really glad about. Lauren is not being selfish at all where Scotty's concerned. She's very aware, as I am, everything he's been through these past weeks since Sheila died.
Well, that's something to be grateful for. If you can both be in agreement about raising your child and doing what's best for him, Scott, that will go a long way towards giving him the stability he needs in his life, even if his parents aren't together.
You are able to prove my case, aren't you, that I am Scotty's legal and biological mother?
We were hoping to come up with one last piece of information which would really lock everything in and make the judge's ruling virtually a fait accompli.
What piece of information?
Well, in addition to everything else we have, it would be great if we could get the name of the plastic surgeon who removed Scotty's birthmark. I mean, that would tie everything all together.
So far, we haven't been able to locate him.
But do you think my case is good enough?
Well, your case is very strong. We have an affidavit from the delivery room nurse who remembered the birthmark. We also have a sworn statement from Molly Carter that says that Sheila concocted this whole scenario. She faked the birth of her baby in Michigan. She swapped your baby with a baby she obtained, probably illegally. But if we had that one piece of information, the case would be ironclad.
And that's why you want to get the doctor who removed the birthmark.
Right. I mean, we could go into court and petition the judge now and get a ruling. You have a very strong case to have you declared Scotty's legal and biological mother.
But it's not airtight, is that what you're telling me?
Well, that is my feeling, yeah.
Okay, well, Lynn, you know the doctors that you talked to, did they give you any leads to go on at all?
Yes, I'll be checking them right away.
How long do you think that'll take?
2 or 3 days tops. One of these guys doesn't practice in this state, and he's also known to be a little lax, according to the doctor I talked to this morning.
Well, you know, we've waited this long. What's a couple more days?
What if we do hit a dead end?
Then we go into court. I can't wait forever. I have to know that I have rights to my son.
Okay, one more question. I know things are pretty tense between you and Scott right now, but do you want to blindside him with this or let him know what we're doing?
I think we should go see him. I'll go get dressed.
Okay, here you are, Steve. The last 4 chapters of my novel.
I'm really looking forward to seeing how this all comes out.
Why don't you sit here? This is my favorite chair for reading.
Thanks, Tracy.
I have some fresh coffee brewing in the kitchen, just in case you might need to stay awake.
I really don't think that'll be necessary. I've always found your writing very stimulating.
Oh, would you like a pillow?
Fine.
Okay. The lights okay over there?
Tracy, you're not getting nervous, are you?
For me?
Relax. If these chapters are as good as the rest of your book, I'm sure that you have nothing to worry about.
Okay, Steve. I won't say another word.
You're not even going to give me an opportunity to explain?
Did you give us a chance to discuss this with you before you decided to drop your drawers for all the world to see?
No, but that's because
Then why should I discuss this with you now?
Because I'm trying to apologize, Mrs. Abbott, and to say thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for coming by Blade Studio when you did. If you hadn't come in, hey, I might have gone through with it.
Well, isn't that what you wanted? To immortalize yourself on the pages of Sensuality magazine?
Well, at first, but then Blade set me straight.
Really? And how on earth did he accomplish that?
Well, he reminded me that I had a contract here with Jabot.
Yes, a contract you broke when you agreed to pose nude for that appalling publication.
I'm sorry that I went behind your back. I mean that, and I'm sorry I caused all this grief, and it'll never happen again, I promise.
What? You think you're gonna slink in here with your tail between your legs and give this heart-rending performance and then just waltz out of here as if nothing's happened?
This ain't no performance, Mrs. Abbott. I'm really sorry.
Not half as sorry as you're gonna be.
What do you mean?
I mean that I'm going to Mr. Abbott with this. Let's just see how he feels about his pet project, moonlighting as a centerfold.
Lauren. Paul, what are you doing here?
Do you have a few minutes?
What for?
We'd like to talk to you if it's all right.
It's important.
Well, I'm kind of busy.
Look, I don't blame you for being uptight with me after what happened the other night.
You had no right to run off with Scotty the way you did. Okay, taking him out of my apartment and over to your place, but we've been all through that the other night, and I don't see any reason to rehash it. So if you hear about seeing my son, my attitude hasn't changed. You can see him whenever you want. Only it's going to be at my home, right? That's where he's comfortable. I know he's just a baby, but I still feel like he's going through a lot right now.
Scott, you do recognize that Lauren is the mother of your son.
Yeah, I recognize that. I know that. You know it. Lauren knows it. But we're adults. Look, I think it's terrible what Sheila did to you, Lauren. And I regret it more than I can tell you. But Scotty's a baby, and the only mother he's known for the first year of his life is gone. Now, we can't just force another mother on him. It's got to be a slow, gradual process.
And I understand that.
Well, I thought you understood it, too. That's why it upset me so much when you just took off with him the way you did.
You know why I did that?
I still think you're making excuses.
Okay. Look, this isn't getting us anywhere. And it's not the reason we came.
All right, then why don't you tell me, why did you come?
I've been working on something, and I'm under no obligation to tell you what it is. But I felt it best if I did tell you.
What's that?
Paul's been checking into it for me, and soon we'll have all the information that we need.
For what?
To go into court and have me declared Scotty's legal and biological mother.
I heard you were down here.
Oh, just what I need, a guinea pig.
No way. I do not like the sound of that. Forget it.
Be a sport.
What are you testing?
Well, it's a new men's cologne. I'm experimenting with different formulas, trying to find one that is particularly interactive with a man's personal body chemistry.
Meaning what? You're not going to know whether it's a turn on or a turn off until you try it, right?
Well, I hadn't quite thought of it in those terms. But here, let's try and see what happens.
No way. Get out of here. What that stuff smells like the inside of an old sneaker or something.
Well, then you only have yourself to blame. Come on, live a little. Here.
Isn't this how Dr. Jekyll got in trouble?
Are you afraid of turning into Mr. Hyde?
Well, you never know. I could lose all my inhibitions and find you totally irresistible.
Brad, I don't think you understand how this works. This is a men's cologne.
Good point. You know, that's even better. You could lose all your inhibitions and find me totally irresistible. Let's go. Let me try this stuff. See what we got here.
Okay.
All right. Come on,
Okay,
huh?
all right, let me
Is it
stop.
working?
Wait,
Come
no,
on. Let's see, am I
Brad.
driving you wild
Brad.
with desire? Is it good?
Yeah, this is great. Okay. I'm wild.
You know, it seems like old times. Look at you. You're laughing. You seem happy. Like you don't have a care in the world. Or so it would seem.
Or so it would seem.
Well, Steve, what do you think?
Tracy, without question, this is the best work you've ever done. Congratulations.
You mean it?
Oh, it's excellent. I couldn't be more pleased.
Really? You like the ending?
Oh, very much. You managed to sustain the tension right up until the last page. When Lila finally closes that door,
You don't think it's a little too melodramatic?
No, not at all. The way you built your narrative, I mean, what else can she do? She's a heroine in the truest sense of the word.
Oh, I can't tell you how much it means to hear a reaction like that to my work.
I'll get used to it. You've done a magnificent job.
Well, I wouldn't even have been able to finish if it weren't for you.
I'm only your publisher.
Oh, no. You're much more than that. You've been a friend, a champion when I needed one most. That's very special to me, Steve. And I want to thank you for it.
Tracy, you're not very happy in your marriage, are you?
I have my baby and my work. In many ways, my life is very fulfilled.
Well, I guess that answers my question.
Brad's a wonderful man, Steve. He's bright and ambitious and hardworking.
So, then what's the problem?
Well, to be fair to him, there are some things about our marriage that you don't know.
Things that are none of my business.
No, that's all right. I'd like to tell you. When Brad and I were married, I was already pregnant with Colleen. As a matter of fact, that's why we got married. Brad felt it was the right thing to do. But the right thing to do may not have been the best thing for any of us.
Oh, come on. Don't go to Mr. Abbott. Please, come on. Don't do it.
What, you don't think he has the right to know what you've been up to? How you almost violated your overly generous contract?
He's gonna flip out if he finds out I was gonna pose for that nude magazine.
Yes, I imagine he will. I mean, he took a chance on an untried, inexperienced girl who said she wanted to be a fashion model. Look how you repaid him.
All right. You don't have to rub it in, okay? I couldn't feel worse if I tried.
Want to bet?
Why do you hate me so much?
I don't hate you.
You've been after me ever since I started modeling
I
here.
have never felt you were the right image for Jabot, and as it turns out, I was right.
I made a mistake. Can you cut me some slack?
God, you just don't get it, do you? This little escapade of yours nearly cost us our entire advertising campaign. Not to mention the negative publicity.
Didn't happen because you stopped.
Yes, I stopped it, Drusilla. And what were you doing? What were you doing when I was wrestling with those harridans from Sensuality magazine? You were trying to sneak out the door with that little roll of film that Blade shot of you, weren't you? No doubt to sell it to the highest bidder.
All right. I didn't come here to argue with you, okay? I came to apologize. If you don't want to accept my apology, fine. Don't take it. But one thing's for sure. I want you not to bother Mr. Abbott, please, okay?
Don't worry, Drusilla. There'll always be a place for you in the mailroom.
Hey, I'm not afraid of getting fired, because Mr. Abbott likes me. Took me into his home, gave me a job. The man believes in me, okay? I just don't want the man to be disappointed.
Well, you should have thought of that before, shouldn't you?
All right, I'm begging you, please, don't tell Mr. Abbott.
And I am telling you that he, as head of this company, has the right to know what a foolish, stupid thing you did. What the hell are you doing here?
I have a better question. Why are you raising your voice to my niece?
Okay, what exactly does that mean, having the court declare you Scotty's legal and biological mother?
It's a very logical thing for me to do. Every one of Scotty's birth records has been falsified, showing Sheila as the natural mother. Well, I want that changed. I want her name obliterated in every legal way from my son's life. Surely you can understand that.
How long have you been working on this?
Oh, it's been a while now.
First I've heard of it.
Scott, Lauren is under no obligation to tell you about it at all. She just felt it was the decent thing to do.
Oh, gosh, I'll consider it.
Don't make me sorry for telling you.
Look, could you possibly understand it? If you're going to do something like this, something that might have great significance in my son's life one day, I would like to be consulted about it first.
Scott, what's the big deal? I mean, we're trying to correct a horrible injustice in a very small way. So when your son is growing up, his hospital, his birth records, all of that, everything is totally clear and accurate as to who gave birth to him. That's what it amounts to. Now, how can you object to that?
I don't object to you correcting his records, Paul. But I do object to the way you two are handling it. Going behind my back, not letting me know about it until it's just about done, or so I assume. Why'd you wait till now? Why didn't you tell me earlier?
We're telling you now. What's the problem?
All right, maybe I am overreacting. But damn it, it really threw me when you just took off with Scotty the way you did.
You're acting like I kidnapped him. I took him over to my place, for heaven's sake.
Well, the point is, Lauren, I trusted you. I thought we had an understanding.
Yeah, well, so did I. But you came on to me.
Lauren, I was just trying to do the right thing by us.
Please, look, we just came over to tell you what was going on, and now we have done that. Lauren, Scott has a lot of work to do. Why don't we let him get back to it?
Yeah, fine.
Well, hold on. Look, I want Scotty to have every bit of evidence that you're his real mother. I don't have a problem with that.
Good.
All right. I just want you to be clear on one thing. This is where it stops. All this legal stuff, it ends with you being declared Scotty's real mother. You have nothing else in mind?
Like what?
I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Just know, this is where it ends.
Imagine two people who believe love is eternal. Is it?
Your marriage is a farce and you know it.
Ridge and I will be together by the time this baby is born.
I can't stand to see you waste your life on this man.
Will treachery tear them apart? On the bold and the beautiful.
And that, Mamie, is why I was raising my voice to your niece.
The girl made a mistake, Jill.
Yes, a big mistake.
Seems to me you've made a few of those yourself.
Yes, well, we're not discussing my mistakes, dear.
Compared to some of the stunts you pulled, it seems to me what Drusilla did was really quite innocent.
Mamie, I'm warning you.
Oh, don't worry. I wouldn't embarrass you here in front of my niece, Jill. Although, if you hadn't made one particular mistake on that cold winter night in that cabin by the lake, it's a very good possibility that you might still be married to Mr. Abbott today.
Ooh. Okay, Aunt Mimi, I don't think that this is helping none, you see, because if you continue to push up her blood pressure, she's for sure to go to Mr. Abbott.
And I would think twice before telling Mr. Abbott about something he doesn't need to hear, Jill. You see, he's really quite fond of Drusilla, and I would hate to have to tell him how you've been tormenting her every chance you get.
Mamie, are you threatening me?
Oh, no, this isn't a threat. It's a promise.
Hello?
Marietta, what's happening with this Drusilla Barber situation? Have you persuaded her to do the centerfold?
She has an ironclad contract with Jabot, Mr. Goodman. They're not going to let us anywhere near her.
I was afraid of that.
I have a new girl you might be interested in. I was just about to bring you her pictures.
Is she as fresh and exciting as Drusilla?
No, but she is available if we want to shoot her today, and we are up against a very tight deadline.
I'll tell you, Marietta, I've been looking at the test shots we took of Drusilla the other night, and I think we have some very acceptable photographs here.
Really?
In fact, some of them are excellent. I think we should use them.
What about Jabot? They have a contract.
Aren't you forgetting something, Marietta? So do we. So do
So how's it going?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, Ash, you can at least tell me if you've seen Victor or talked to him or something.
No, I can't. That is in my hotel suite. This is a lab. I'm here now. I'm working, and I'm getting along just fine.
I see.
Do you?
You're proving you can live without him.
If I have to.
We'll keep hanging in there.
Thanks. Brad, I told you that I'm not going to dwell on my personal situation. I am a survivor, and that's not going to change.
That's my girl.
So, how are things with you and Tracy? Aren't you going to say anything?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right, giving it back to me. That's okay. No, but seriously, Brad, I want to know. I'm curious. Is everything okay?
Ash, what do you do when you can't give what you know someone wants and needs desperately? I mean, there's no anger involved. You just can't do it.
Well, people do pretend.
I have pretended. But not where my daughter is concerned. I love my baby very much. And my wife is terrific, and I care so much about her, but...
Something is not right.
Yeah. It's just not the right time. It's not the right point in my life. And try as I may, I can't make it the right time.
Are you saying Brad doesn't want to be married?
I'm saying I know he wasn't ready to get married.
Until your pregnancy forced his hand.
Well, that might have been his perception, but it certainly wasn't mine. I was totally prepared to raise my daughter alone.
But Brad wanted to do the honorable thing.
Yes. And now he's feeling very tied down.
By you?
That's sweet.
Tracy, if Brad can't see what a remarkable woman you are, how lucky he is. Forgive me, but he's obviously not as bright as you think.
Thank you for saying that. I'm not as insecure as I used to be, but sometimes...
We all need to hear that we're appreciated for being exactly who we are.
You're a very special man, Steve.
You, Tracy, are a very special woman.
How about that coffee I was talking about?
Blake Hayes is a dangerous man to cross, and today Ridge Forrester finds that out the hard way. Then what in the world is happening to Holden Snyder? One thing is certain. After today, he will never be the same. As the world turns. Join us again for The Young and the Restless. This is CBS.